Hi, it's Peter Maggs here. I want to walk you through how not to sound like this in your video conference sessions.
Welcome to today's webinar. I'm hoping to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you.
And instead explore some simple options that will hopefully mean you sound a bit more like this. Hi, welcome to the webinar. I'm hoping to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you working from home. Before we start exploring microphone options, I want to look at a few general tips. Tip number 1 would be use headphones or earbuds where possible. If you're just using the speakers from your laptop, it means that sound can be going back into the mic and causing a feedback or reverb loop. I'd suggest either if you've got earphones, a headset, or earbuds. They would be preferable. Tip number 2 is get as close to the microphone as you can. Regardless of the quality of the mic you're using, the closer your voice is to the mic, the better the audio will be. It will also block out outside noise that might interfere with that quality. Tip number 3 might seem pretty obvious, but it's test your microphone. In most video conferencing software, you can go in and test your speaker and mic before you join the session. I'm doing that here in Zoom and then in WebEx. It might also be a good idea just to ask a colleague or a friend, how am I sounding in the session when you first enter? We're now going to listen to a number of recordings I've done in Zoom using different microphones and then discuss the pros and cons of each mic. Hi, welcome to today's webinar. I'm hoping to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you working from home. Clearly using the internal mic built into your laptop is convenient. You don't really have to do anything. The sound quality ranges from average to okay. The mic being built in is further away, and this can mean you get a slight echo and a tinny sound. Hi, welcome to the webinar. I'm hoping to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you working from home. These earphones are really made for a smartphone, and I found them difficult to configure to work on my laptop. The resultant audio quality was poor, and whilst the earphones are fine, getting the mic to work was a bit of a lottery.
Welcome to today's webinar. I'm hoping to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you.
As you can hear, my very cheap earbuds sounded pretty poor. They're fine as earphones, but you really get what you pay for. Hi, welcome to today's webinar. I'm hoping to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you that are working from home. The Zoom H1n recorder is a great, versatile, simple to use USB microphone. The sound quality I find is really good, but it does take up a little bit of space on your desk. Hi, I'd like to welcome you to today's webinar, where I'm going to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you working from home. The Rode Wireless Go 2 wireless mics have great plug-and-play simplicity, and the sound quality is excellent. The hands-free aspect is also a major advantage. Hi, welcome to the webinar. I'm hoping to walk you through a range of useful tips for those of you working from home. By being able to plug the Rode lavalier microphone into your Rode Wireless Go 2, you get even better sound quality. It looks professional, sounds great, and has that plug-and-play simplicity. You might find that the microphone quality in your laptop, earphones, or earbuds is actually pretty good, and you don't need to invest in a USB or wireless microphone. Either way, test your microphones and get feedback from others about how you're sounding to them. I hope this has been useful, and feel free to check out my other working from home videos.